channel. If you are new, I am your girl Jazz, aka Nurse Jazzy, because you know we like to keep it classy while we talk about these nurse vlogs, okay? So I decided to start a separate channel away from my family channel, strictly for my my nurse vlogs, because I know a lot of people come to my channel just to see my nurse vlogs, and some people come just to see my family vlogs. So I was like, I'm gonna separate the two, you know, and see how it goes. So if you have not seen my family channel, it is called Life with Horton. Go check that out. But without further ado, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Help me get to 50 subscribers. Yes, y'all. It's like, this give me anxiety starting all over again. But help me get to 50 subscribers on my new channel. So to start off my new channel, be doing some questions that I got from some of my subscribers from my other channel that watch my old vlogs on there. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first question is, how did I get started into healthcare? Okay, so I got started, wait y'all probably hear somebody outside mowing their grass. I don't know why people decided this time of the day to mow their grass. They had all day to do, they decided to do it when it's time for me to record my video. But anyhow, how I got started in healthcare. So I got started in healthcare back in 2014. I did a PCT program, which stands for Patient Care Tech. And what it consisted of, it was like an 8-month program, and you got your CNA certification, phlebotomy, EKG technician, and medical office assistant. So we got all of that in 8 months. While I was in that program, I would think I was working at like McDonald's or somewhere before I got in healthcare. So once we got through like the CNA portion, I was like, me and another girl that I was in class with was like, we about to get us a job making some more money. So we had just finished up the CNA part. So we went and applied for some CNA positions at some nursing homes, and we ended up both getting hired at the same place. So we worked there. And remind y'all, we was going from like making $7.25, $7.50. So I think we started out making like $10 at the time. At the time, that was a lot. Going from $7 to $10. I was like, okay, we about to make this bag, honey. Yes, honey, we weren't making nothing. But yes, so I started off doing it. And then after I did that for about 6 years, I was like, okay, I'm ready to further my education. So I looked into, you know, different LPN programs, or I think first I tried out doing like the RN program straight out of high school. I wasn't focused then, you know what I'm saying? So I took baby steps to climb my way up the ladder. So I got a job, like I said, at the nursing home, and then I did like a little home health as a CNA, and I worked at the hospital. Now, while I was at the hospital, they let me do a lot of different stuff. And that's where I really was like, I want to be a nurse. Like, I really want to be a nurse. I've always said I wanted to be a nurse, but when I was working alongside nurses, I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. So I took the HESI test, which is the test we have to take to get into the nursing program. Y'all, I failed that test like 5 times. And each time I'd be like, missed it by a point, missed it by 2 points. So I got discouraged. So I was like, forget this. I'm going to just keep working as a CNA. So I finally took the test and I passed by like, I think you had made like a 70. I made like a 72. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to get a nursing program. I've been a CNA for a long time at this point. I got this. So a class come around. I go to orientation. I do everything I'm supposed to do. Didn't get in. Y'all, I was so discouraged. I was like crying. I was like, this must not be what God wanted me to do, because I would have got in. And my husband was like, it's okay, Jazz, just try again. So then the next following class was coming. There was like a September class. A January class was getting ready to come up. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try this again. Boom, I jumped into the January class, got in, went in head first, y'all. So I went through the program or whatever, and I graduated. It was a 12-month program. I graduated top of my class. I got the Florence Nightingale Award. Like nursing, it was cool. It was tough, but it's doable, you know. Because I know there's a lot of probably CNAs or MAs or phlebotomists that might watch my channel. And nursing school is very doable. It's just how bad do you want it. You know, some people jump into nursing thinking they gonna make money. Okay, you will make money, but if you don't enjoy being a nurse, you're not gonna do it for long. You're gonna get burnt out within a year or so. So make sure it's something that you really, really, really want to do. Okay, so I got into the LPN program, passed my HESI and all of that. Another thing is, what can new graduates expect when graduating from the LPN program? So when you graduate, it's a couple things you can do. You can wait until after you take your boards before you start working, or you can work as a graduate nurse. Now, a lot of nursing homes hire graduate nurses. You can like take vitals. Now, some nursing homes will let you be with another nurse and she just watches everything you do. She watch you pass your meds. You know, they just throw you out there and let you, you know, do your own thing. And if you need them, they're there. So I've worked at places that do both. Some that just make the graduates watch, and some that let the graduates do everything. I did not work as a graduate nurse because I got pregnant in nursing school. So I found out I was pregnant in like October and I graduated in December. So I was like, there's no use to me even trying to go work. You know, I'm going to just wait till I have my baby. So I had my baby in June. By July, y'all, now mind y'all, I had a C-section and everything. By July, I was like, look, I'm ready to go work. I'm ready to make some money. I done did this program for a whole year. I'm ready to make some money. So I was like, man, 4 weeks after I had my baby and I was working and I had a C-section, y'all. I was in some pain knowing I shouldn't have been to work. I should have just kept my 6 weeks off, but I was ready to go work. So I went and got my first nursing job. And when I tell y'all, my first nursing job taught me everything I know. I promise you, like, I might have quit working there about 3-4 times, but like they molded me to the nurse I am today. So they put me up on game. Like I learned how to properly do a med pass. Like they trained me like to do so much. When I first jumped in, I was like a floor nurse. Like I had my own hall. I passed my medicines. You know, I supervised my CNAs, and then I ended up quitting. So I quit, and then I ended up going back. You know, grass and I was green on the other side. Okay, just because another job paying more money don't mean it's gonna be better. So I had to learn it the hard way. So I ended up going back, and when I went back, I became a floater. So that means I worked anywhere throughout the building that I was needed, whether it was a floor nurse, you know, passing meds in the hall, whether it's been a wound nurse, whether it was helping the staff nurses hire CNAs. Like y'all, I did it all, and I enjoyed it all. So that's something you can expect when graduating. Like the pay. A lot of nurses or nursing homes, they might start you out as a graduate nurse making like maybe $2-3 short of what you would make once you become licensed. So I think at the facility I was at, they think they started you out at like $16.50, and as a graduate nurse you might have made maybe like $14 or $15, something like that. So it ain't that big of a difference. As a new nurse, you're not gonna go in making buku's money. You just not, because I mean everything based off experience really. So another thing is how to get initial experience, because a lot of places won't hire you because they be like, we want at least 1+ year of experience. Well, how am I gonna get my experience if don't nobody hire me? So like I said, right before you about to graduate from the program, start going on Indeed and looking for graduate nurse positions in your city. Start applying to those. So by the time you get ready to take your boards and you graduated, boom, you got a little experience under your belt. On top of you got experience from when you did clinicals in your program. So a lot of times you can use that experience from when you was in clinicals as your work experience when you're applying to these jobs. Long-term care versus hospital. So I've never worked at a hospital as a nurse. Now I've worked there as like a CNA, a PCT, a phlebotomist. I've done that, but I never worked there as a nurse, so I can't really give y'all too much insight on that. But long-term care, you will use a lot of skills. Like a lot of people say you don't get a lot of skills in nursing homes. Yes, you do. You're gonna do IVs. You're gonna deal with trachs. You're gonna deal with wound care. You're gonna deal with injections. You're gonna pass meds. You're gonna manage diabetes. Like you're going to do a lot in long-term care, more than what you think. Like my nursing home, for example, they the one who offered the IV certification. My nursing class didn't get to do IV certification because we ended up graduating with only 7 people, and I guess the program director, whatever, felt like it wasn't gonna be worth the people coming out to certify us with it just being 7 people. Now we didn't start off with 7 people. We started out with 27 and graduated 7. So yeah, that tells you a lot. What's something else that I've been getting? A lot of people want to know, like, how can you jump into doing travel nursing, being a new nurse? So a lot of places require you to have a year of experience. But when COVID hit, all that was out the door. They was meeting any and everybody. You a nurse? Come on, come sign up, come work. If you pass boards, sure enough, you can come work for us. Now, there's still some companies that just got requirements like you have to be a nurse a year. And I understand that now, because if you're a new nurse and you want to travel, you're going to be in shock, baby, because for one, you're new. All this is new to you. Yeah, you did it in clinicals, but when you on your own, like, they do not train you when you go into these places a lot of time being an agency nurse or traveling. They expect you to know a lot of stuff. So they just going to give you a login, your username and all this stuff, and they're going to be like, here, this is the hall you got. These people are whole, these people are crushed, these people on thin liquids, these people on thickened liquids. That's all they're going to tell you, and they're going to push you on about your merry way. So you having a year of experience is very much needed. But like I said, there's some people who can just go out here and wing it and just, hey, you just know what you're doing. It's just in you. You know, I thank God, though, that I was able to have a year under my belt before I went straight in, because it can be tough sometimes going to these facilities and they expecting you to know so much. Even the smallest things like putting in an order. Yeah, y'all might, matter of fact, I don't even think we went over putting in orders in clinicals. You know what I'm saying? That's something I learned while I was like on my first nursing job, you know. But everybody got different systems that they use. So all of that is different, you know. But I hope I answered a lot of y'all questions that y'all wanted to know. If y'all want to know anything else, please comment down below and let me know what y'all want to see, because I am here to answer all of you guys' questions when it comes to this healthcare field, being an LPN. And CNA, because like I said, I was a CNA for 6 years before I became a LPN. So any questions, bring them to your girl, because I'm going to answer them. Without further ado, that will conclude this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, get me to 50 subscribers. Make sure y'all give this video 2 thumbs up and get active down in my comments. And make sure y'all come back again for another nurse vlog. Bye, y'all. Bye.